Hello, everyone. I'm Cherie Valentine, shamanic healer and EFT specialist to help you with your personal and professional success. I love to help you be in harmony with your soul, to integrate your head and your heart, the masculine, the feminine, the intuitive, and the logical into running your business and running your life. And not just running them, but growing them, expanding them, enjoying them, and feeling successful with them. One of the ways we do that is every week at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I show up here and offer a tappy break for you. It's a chance for you to take a break from your busy day, from the business of your life, and just breathe, tap, and tune into something that you're ready to release and let go, and open and receive something that will expand and grow for you in your life. It's a quick little 15-minute segment, so it doesn't take much time, but it's very powerful. I invite you to join me every week. I am live doing it, and you can watch me live and join me live through Google Plus and also watch through YouTube. And of course, the replays are always available, and you can jump on my YouTube station, which is Cherie Valentine, and click on the Tappy Break playlist, where there is quite a few Tappy Break topics for you. I'm sure one of them will speak to you, probably most of them. I also just always ask you to come to these Tappy Breaks with an open mind and an open heart, and set the intention for yourself to trust that you will receive what you need and will be guided in the way that you need to be for your highest good. You may think that a topic does not apply to you. And you also may think that some of the words I use as I lead you through the tapping don't apply to you. And they may not. However, by coming in, setting an intention for yourself, being open, and tapping and speaking with me, you will be surprised at what will transpire for you. You may notice or remember something that you hadn't thought of, and you may feel something shift within yourself. It's a very, very powerful experience when we tap. So I'm thrilled and honored and feel so blessed that I'm able to come and show up every week and do that and offer this for you. I want you to also know that there are other ways that you can experience tapping if you're loving the Tappy Break. Of course, it is very, I try and tailor it and bring in some specifics. However, it is a more general sort of tapping. And if you'd like something that's a little bit more personalized for you, I offer a tappy hour where a group of 8 people, and I do limit it to 8 because it is an experience for you where it can be personalized, private, and safe, and for you to receive what you need. However, there is so many benefits from the collaborative group energy. So by having 8 people come together and tapping on particular topics, and we can tailor them to what you're going through, and we can keep them open to what you want to receive. But again, they're very tailored, and it's a wonderful opportunity for you to receive more than just the video and tapping. They are only $20 to attend. I offer them virtually right here through Google Hangout, like the Tappy Break is being offered, and that is the third Thursday every month, starting right now. This is December, so actually December next week, which would be the 19th, I believe. I'm sorry, the 18th at 1 o'clock, right after Tappy Break. I will be in here, and you have an opportunity, if you've registered, to come in and tap with me in a very personalized setting. So I invite you to do that. Alrighty, today we are talking and tapping about networking. Now, some people love to network. It is so natural and easy for them that they don't even think about it. Other people dread it. They get anxiety, they feel stressed, they avoid it like the plague, or they go and just don't know what to do. And then most people fall somewhere in between those two extremes. So wherever you fall on that spectrum, today's Tappy Break is for you. My hope is that by the time you're done tapping, you will have a very different view and perspective of networking, a very strong comfort level, and you may even start to love it if you're not somebody who loves it now. So let's get present and grounded, and let's just get here. So regardless of what you have done up until now, please let it go. Take a breath and release it. This is one gift that is so available to you at any time, and that is breathing. Anytime you're feeling a little overwhelmed or a little stressed or crazied or not even sure what to do, you can always stop and take 3 or 4 just deep cleansing breaths, and that will always help to reset you and bring you back to the present. So, as we always do, before I start tapping on our topic, we will ground. And we're going to use tapping to help that happen. So, even though I have a lot going on, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm very busy, there is so much for me to do. I'm not even sure I can stop for 15 minutes, but I'm choosing to do that anyway because I honor and respect myself. Even though it's a very busy time of year for me, and it's really hard for me to just stop and give myself some time, I'm so grateful that I'm choosing to do this. I choose to let go of anything else. I choose to be present in this moment. I choose to be here fully. This is my time, my gift. I deserve this. And I choose to honor myself and give myself 15 minutes to reset, to ground, to be present, to expand, to release, and to receive what I need. I choose to be here now. To be here fully. This is. I thank you for joining the room, but could you please mute? Thank you. All right. So here we go. We are going to start tapping on networking. Okay. What I'd like for you to do before we tap, though, is to tune in to your own feelings around networking, whatever they may be. Okay? Give it a name. Is it dread? Does it cause stress? Do you just hate it? You know for yourself what the experience is for you, how you feel about it, what emotion dredges up for you when you just hear the word networking. If nothing shows up, nothing happens for you, then take it a step further. And rather, if just hearing the word networking doesn't elicit some response from you, think about going to an event. Maybe it's a specific event, or it could just be any networking event. Tune in to what comes up for you. For some people, you may feel like your chest is tightening, or your back hurts, or your stomach might clench. Somebody else, you might actually know the word and just feel the sense of anxiety or discomfort. Each and every one of you is unique and different, and you all have your own experience with this. So please trust whatever shows up for you. It may even be a memory or a past experience. Whatever it is, it's absolutely perfect for you right now, and just go with it. Okay. And just notice the intensity of that for yourself. Is it like 10, meaning it couldn't be any worse or intense? Or is it a 0 where there's nothing there at all? And the reason you want to check in with that is because it will help you to measure when we're finished tapping if something has shifted or lessened for you. Okay? So we're going to get started now. Even though I hate networking, I choose to respect myself anyway. Even though I hate networking, I dread it. It is so uncomfortable for me. I choose to be open to feeling differently. So even though I just don't love networking, I do choose to love, respect, and accept myself and all my feelings around it. I just don't like to network. It's very uncomfortable for me. I don't know how to do it. I don't know what to say. I feel uncomfortable. I feel awkward. There's always a lot of people that I don't really want to be around. I never know who I should talk to. I never know what to say. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I do not like it. And there's so many ways to network. It's overwhelming. How do I choose? I don't know which network events I should go to. I don't know which ones are right for me. I don't know which ones will be the best ones for me to attend. I don't know which ones are worth my time. There's so many to choose from. There's so many models. There's the BNI and those type where you have to show up every week and create this referral network system. And when I think about that, my heart shuts down and I can't breathe. Unfortunately, that's just an option. There are the monthly events. There are chamber events. There are one-time events, annual events, conferences, meetings, trainings, networking, networking, networking. And now you can attend live. You can attend virtually. You can attend through a phone line. So many ways to network, and I don't like any of them. And I don't understand why I should go. I've never gotten a sale, not once. I've never walked away and had a sale. Waste of my time. They are just a waste of my time. I just don't know what to do about it. I don't want to have to do it, but I'm supposed to. I should. It's part of running a business. I have to meet people. I have to know people. I have to sell to people. What if networking weren't about making sales? Because the truth is, that's really not what networking is for. We network to build relationships, nurture relationships, to meet potential people who may be right for us. Maybe in a collaborative energy. Maybe they are potential clients. Maybe they have services that I would benefit from using. Maybe they'll just become a friend. What if I learned to go to networking events with an open mind, with an open heart? What if I learned to show up and just be present? Set an intention for myself for each event. What if I had more clarity around what my intentions are for networking? And what if I realized that I'm actually networking every day? Not all networking is organized. Every time I meet someone and have a conversation, I'm networking. Every time I engage on social media, I'm networking. Networking is to show up and be present, be real, and connect. Connect to other people. Learn how that you can serve them. It's about relationships. And relationships are interactive. Relationships are give and take, give and receive, serve, share. What if I could look at it that way instead of getting caught up in the word networking? Instead of being stressed or anxious about choosing an event, I can learn to tune into my own intuition, tune into my intentions, and trust that I will be guided to go to those events that will serve my highest good. And if I show up excited to be there, happy to meet someone, open to learning, maybe the experience will be different. So even though it hasn't been easy for me in the past to like networking, to go to networking, to choose networking, I am releasing that energy, that stress, the resentment, the disappointment, the fear, whatever it is that I am holding on to in my body around networking, I am choosing to release. I choose to release it now. Releasing it now. Letting it go. Letting it go. I'm letting it go. And I choose to be open to a more positive experience going forward. I choose to embrace the opportunity that network offers. I choose to move to a place where I absolutely love it. I choose to be present with myself and with all networking opportunities. Take a breath. Cleansing, cleansing, cleanse. Let it go. Shake it away. Shake it off, okay? Check in and tune in with yourself. You may still be feeling whatever it is that you feel around networking that's not very positive. And if that's the case, please tap again. Please rewind, go back to the beginning, and just tap until you feel comfortable, till you feel confident, till you feel how something has shifted. Now, also be aware, something may have come up for you in particular, and those are really the good juicy nuggets you want to watch out for. You might have a memory of a time, whether it be recently, near distant past or way back when. And if that came up for you, please pay attention, because that's real. And that is where you want to focus your attention and your specific tapping. And that will clear way more than just the general tapping we just did. So again, if you want to take this to another level, next December 18th and the third Thursday every month going forward, you can join me virtually for a more specific group tapping hour. And you can also work with me personally. If there's something specific and you want to really work through it, I am available for that as well. So we covered a couple different things. We talked about the breath. We grounded. We really talked about setting intentions. We talked about being present. Those are all very, very important elements and qualities that we need to bring into our life and into our businesses. And so if you're interested in knowing more about how to do that, again, please feel free to contact me through my website at cherievalentine.com, and we can have a conversation about that and how maybe I might be able to support you in getting some clarity around that for yourself. You also can download a meditation, grounding meditations, gratitude meditations, and setting intention meditations from the website. They are free and they are very powerful, especially when you start to embrace them in a daily practice. And I invite you to please do that and start that for yourself. So I will see you next week for another tappy break. And next week, we are going to be tapping on learning how to love and embrace our numbers. Yeah. Okay. So if that's something that you struggle with, you definitely want to tune in for that. Have a great day, and we'll see you next week.